Na Virgo is the female version of the hustler, of the hustler. Na Virgo is the female version of the hustler. Virgolicious, curvilicious. I'm a serve delicious. Virgo, welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny Armenian guy, where I serve and I definitely slay. So, are we on air? I got news for you. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Let's get into the reading and let's see what's going on for you. Virgo, how are you, my cutie patootie? I got flowers for you and me. I bought flowers for myself, you know what I'm saying? So this was gifted to me by one of my cutie patooties from Summerlin here. And it just like really made my day. And I thought maybe it would be nice to mention that and to share it with you. So dear Virgo, let's get into your reading and see what's going on. Past, present, and future. The challenge outcome. Also, this is a no contact situation update, so I'm gonna get some insights and see some advice for you, my dear Virgo. My cutie patootie. Let's see what's going on, my Virgo. Oh, I'm so excited to see Beyonce. Oh, I'm so excited to see Beyonce in July for 2 nights in a row. On air, we're on air. America has a problem. In that song, in that performance for her tour, she has an on-air sign. So if you know, you know. This is the subliminal subtle message. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So let's talk about the recent past, present, and future. Okay, so Virgo, the challenge here is the Empress for this upcoming week. And then at the bottom of the deck, there is the Seven of Cups. So the challenge here, my dear Virgo, has to do a lot with you really like pulling your energy back and pouring it into yourself. There is this energy of you focusing on yourself. The Empress here is all about nurturing oneself, taking care of yourself. And I think that you might have been invested into a situation that caused a lot of pain to you in the past. And I think this is something that might still kind of linger in your energy. And there is this need that the universe is saying, Virgo, just take your energy back and pull your energy back and watch what happens. Okay, so we're going to get back to this and clarify this shortly. Now, in the recent past, there is the Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Temperance. Some of you could have dealt with an air sign. I'm getting here Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius. Could have been another earth sign. Something here happened in the recent past in regards to a person not really moving forward with you, okay? And there was stagnancy here. So we're gonna get back to this and clarify. And I do get this sense of almost like a betrayal here. Something happened in the past that caused you a lot of pain. We're going to clarify this soon. Now, in the present moment, there is the Four of Wands, the Moon, and the Two of Cups. In the present moment, there is a lot of anxiety and questions about marriage towards this person, or is this person gonna come back? Are we gonna get back together? You and this person could come from two different cultures and backgrounds with the Two of Cups. It's not gonna resonate with every single person, but maybe there is a difference, a major difference between you and them. But one of the things that I see here is that there is a strong sexual connection between you and them, my dear Virgo. Four of Wands and the Moon. You have like this doubt that if it's gonna work out at all. Like after all, are you guys gonna get married or not? For some of you, it's not gonna resonate with everyone. Could be a same-sex situation, same gender. Doesn't have to be, but I'm just honorably and respectfully saying that. And I know that true Virgos are not judgmental at all. So I just must mention that. Now, moving forward here, you know, in regards to, yes, there is a lot of anxiety here, but Six of Wands, the Judgment, and the Two of Wands. There is a decision here that is going to be made. Somebody here is thinking about a move. Someone here is considering some sort of an action towards you. There is the Two of Wands and then the Judgment, right? The Judgment here is indicating a final decision that has to take place. And then there is the Six of Wands, and this is going to lead to some sort of a like victory and a lot of happiness. Seven of Cups here with the Strength card, you could have dealt with a Leo. Someone here might have kind of tried to keep their options open in the recent past, and this might have caused you a lot of disappointment. We're going to get back to this and clarify. So let's get into the main energy, the main challenge here for you, my dear Virgo, and clarify. So the Empress, let's clarify the Empress, Temperance. Let's clarify the Empress here. Let's clarify the Empress for Virgo. So Virgo, the Empress is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Magician, and then the Page of Pentacles. And then the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess is you, Virgo. You're a very spiritual person. You're very intuitive. I've always said that. I love my Virgos. I always also mention if you want to trust a secret, somebody go to Virgo. Tell a Virgo. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Cross watchers, it is what it is. But I strongly feel like here that your intuition is telling you that something is about to happen. Yeah, you've been stressing out. You have been stressing out a lot about it. But I do feel like that when you detach yourself, which is how you're doing now, the Magician, Nine of Cups, this is all about self. Like, just can you just be selfish for once for yourself? Like, you gotta focus on yourself. The Magician, Nine of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles is all about manifesting. And maybe in the present moment, you are creating something for yourself. Maybe there is a project you're working on. You're maybe starting a business or something. There is something you're in the middle of creation, and your main entire focus and energy is supposed to go on to that. Now, you may say, well, what does this have to do with no contact situation? When we energetically detach from a person, a thing, or situation, we actually are able to create the best case scenario for ourselves because we're no longer lingering in this old narrative or all this old story, what happened in the past, and now your happiness comes first. Your happiness comes first. When you do that, when you do this one thing, right, focusing on yourself and your own journey, you're going to be able to manifest this very easily. And there is a lot of success stories in the community post where people share their testimonies, and I believe that this is going to be your story here as well. So a lot of nurturing, self-care, nourishment. You might start doing a lot of like self-care routines for yourself. This is detachment. This is art of detachment here. Now, let's clarify the Ten of Swords in the recent past. The Ten of Swords is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. In the recent past, this is your energy. You could have dealt with another earth sign, like I'm getting another Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but in the recent past, money was also maybe involved in this situation, housing, but most importantly, I feel like that there is a history between you and this person, and then all of a sudden, it got stagnant. There is a Seven of Pentacles in the past, in the recent past twice. So this is indicating, and this is telling me, dear Virgo, I was going to say Capricorn, dear Virgo, that there is a history between the two of you. There is a story, there is a conversation that's unfinished. There's an unfinished business energy here. I feel like that you held the hope and the vision that it was going to work out for both of you, but the Six of Wands here is twice. Wow. Once is in the recent past, whatever didn't work out, it's like a wish fulfilled. It's like a wish coming into fruition, wish being fulfilled for you, dear Virgo. So let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles in the recent past real quick. So the Seven of Pentacles here, Virgo, is clarified by the Empress. You know why? Because you stopped taking care of yourself. You stopped really nurturing yourself, whatever. This happens a lot. This happens in Gemini's readings. It gets slippery, but we got the sprinkle, so it's okay. It's okay. The way that it slipped. Even the cards are like saying, Virgo, you had to take care of yourself. Y'all should be taking care of yourself. The Empress is here twice. The reason why also I think it didn't go the direction is because your focus was on this person. 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. You were probably financially even invested in this person's life. So you might have been giving money to this person. Whatever the situation here is, like your main focus was this person, sprinkle, or family, or getting back together. And then Temperance here, who was filling whose cup? Was this person filling your cup? Was this person filling your cup? Let's clarify the Temperance in the recent past. Clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, Virgo, and 9 of Wands. And then the Sun at the bottom of the deck, which is the card of a Leo also. So you could have dealt with the Leo. I'm getting here, honestly, we're not here to put other signs down, dear Virgo, but somebody who might have been a little bit like too much focused on themselves, or it was all about me type of a situation. Now, in the recent past here, right, the Temperance is clarified, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. I feel like that this cycle was repetitive, a lot of hot and cold, on and off, right? The Wheel of Fortune is like showing cycles. And constantly this person being in and out of your life and not being so consistent with you, I think it caused a major disappointment. And also you were at a place where you were like deeply hurt by what this person did to you in the recent past. Let's talk about the present moment. Let's talk about the present moment, dear Virgo. Four of Wands. Let's talk about the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands here is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. So you're still holding on to this person. You're still wanting that things are going to work out. And I do get the sense of that there is going to be cooperation. There's going to be a conversation that's going to take place between you and this person, which is ultimately going to lead you and this person, to work things out together. Three of Pentacles, Capricornian energy, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, to work things out, right? And you have a lot of anxiety. Is this really going to work out? Let's talk about this. What are you afraid of? The devil. Capricorn, you're afraid of toxicity, you're afraid of third-party situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, my cards can never lie and I cannot make this up, literally. The moon here is clarified by the devil. There is a strong sexual connection between you and this person. Also, I'm getting here, someone here is in power. There is this sense of power here. Five of Wands, arguments, conflict. Like I said, there could be arguments. You and this person could come from two different cultures and backgrounds. And Page of Cups. Your main anxiety here has to do a lot. Is this really finally going to work out? Is this worth my investment? Should I really invest my time into this relationship or not? Okay, because in the recent past, I feel like there was also a lot of arguments and possibly also just miscommunication, and that's why also one of the reasons why like the fallouts happen between you and this person. And let's clarify the Two of Cups here. This person's potential actions toward you, because I do get this sense of like almost Six of Cups energy where this person is going to be headed towards your way. So the Two of Cups is clarified by the Six of Pentacles coming back, reunion, Three of, wow. What did I say? What did I say? This person is coming back around, Virgo. I want you to watch this real quick. I hope that you're watching this up to this point, right? Two of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Two of Cups. This person is coming back with commitment. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You see what I'm saying? Cards cannot lie, and your funny Armenian guy can never make this up. So there is a desire here for reunion, celebration, getting back together, wanting to do things together again. So, which is ultimately going to lead to a lot of happiness, Virgo. Right? Let's talk about the Six of Wands. How is this going to unfold? How is this going to unfold for Virgo? For my divas. Six of Wands is clarified by the King of Swords, the Death card, and the Knight of Pentacles, and then there is the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Optimism is going to help a lot. Optimism is going to play a very big role in this situation. King of Swords, Death card, Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Scorpiana, also Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, but I do strongly feel like here that conversation, communication, and maybe change in the style of the communication is what's going to lead to a lot of happiness. Okay, something here is going to start working out. There's going to be a resurrection and a rebirth, because the Death card here, the other main message of it is also like a rebirth. It's a brand new beginning that's going to take place. I do get the sense of this person coming towards you with really good intentions, positive intentions to work things out with you. Let's clarify the Judgment here in the near future. The Judgment here, dear Virgo, is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Lovers, and the Two of Wands. Two of Wands here is also twice in the near future. So in the near future, this person, you got the Lovers here, right? We're just talking about a soul connection here. This is talking about love. This person is constantly, like I said, thinking about a move, making a move to come towards you and to communicate with you. There is this energy of them wanting to make things right, bring justice into this situation. This person also could be coming from a different location, area that they want to make things right with you. Like there's a move that's going to happen between you and this person. Slow down, Savannah. So let's talk about the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands here is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Swords. And then the Strength card here again at the bottom of the deck. So it's going to take a lot of strength. It's going to take a lot of resilience. It's going to take a lot of grit, if I may say, for this situation to unfold. But I am strongly getting here, dear Virgo, this move here in the near future, right? This relocation, this situation is going to take a huge shift. It's going to take a huge turn where you're going to finally feel that you're going to feel this relief, because the Ace of Cups is bringing that relief and that new love offer that you have been waiting for quite some time. It's ultimately going to put an end to the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Your heart has been heavy, and I'm sending you the biggest hug, dear Virgo. I think this separation and this breakup really cause you a lot of heaviness, and it's been really maybe also for some of you just traumatizing, or you have been in this place of like, I don't know what should I do next, and maybe your project and your business was sabotaged. But now in the present moment, that's why the Empress is your main energy and your main challenge, which is talking about Virgo. This is a reminder. You got to focus on yourself. You got to take care of yourself, put yourself first, prioritize yourself, and watch what happens, because there is a magician. Manifestation is about detachment and not putting the other person on a pedestal, and not treating somebody like a celebrity so they don't treat us like a fan. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So let's see, what is the advice here? What is the advice for my Virgo leashes? So the advice here, dear Virgo, is the Star, the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. And then there is the Two of Pentacles. You're going to have the upper hand here to make the decision here. The main decision that you're going to make here has to do a lot with you, with the Star, Eight of Cups, and Knight of Cups, to really decide and to really see, has this person, have they changed? Are there any tangible changes that I see in this person's behavior that's going to allow me to actually move forward with them? Because you have a choice here to disconnect. You have another choice that you can make. But I do see here, eventually there's going to be an emotional healing. Whoever disconnected from you emotionally, this person wants to bring healing. This person wants to come forward. They want to actually make up for something that they did to you in the recent past. And the advice here for you is to stay open to that. And again, Eight of Cups, honestly, emotional detachment. The advice here is remain emotionally detached. Like, don't try to put this person on a pedestal. And of course, it can sound a little bit like paradoxical, right? Like, I'm manifesting this person, I want to work things out, but how am I supposed to not to think about them or whatever? I think it comes down to not dwelling on the old story and all the old narrative, right? That what happened and how things unfolded, and then be able to emotionally detach and focus on what's important for you, and then see the turn of events that's going to take place, which is ultimately this person coming back around and making you a love offer. So, dear Virgo, Virgolicious, my diva, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being in here. Thank you for your beautiful presence and for your support, your continuous support all the way through. Dear Virgo, this is what I had for you. I will see you very soon. I love you so much, and take care.